Hi everyone. So today we have this brush cutter machine. I bought this from a local seller and he said that it does not start. So let's take a close look. To be honest, it does not look that bad. A bit of rust here and there, but nothing too serious. Taking a closer look, I can already see an issue. The head gasket is leaking pretty bad, so we have to address that. So the first thing we are gonna do is we're gonna separate out this handle and the blade assembly from the main engine, and then we will take the engine inside and have a look. Before we proceed further, let's first try to pull over this engine a couple of times and we will see how it feels. So pulling the engine a couple of times, I already noticed that it does not have compression. There is zero compression. So yeah, that's a big issue. So yeah, let's separate out the handle and then we will take the engine inside and have a look. To remove the handle from the engine, all we have to do is unscrew the 4 bolts that are holding it. After removing the handle, also we need to detach this accelerator cable from the carburetor assembly. So now the engine is free, we can take it inside and start working on it. So now the first thing we are gonna check is for spark. So to do that, we have to remove the spark plug cover, remove the wire from it, and now we will hold it against the spark plug and pull over the engine. Let me zoom in for this. Let me pull over the engine. So as you may see, we are having spark. So that's not our problem. So actually we have a good spark. So we'll move forward. As I already told you, we have zero compression. Now zero compression could be caused by a couple of issues. The first one is valve adjustment. If the valve adjustment is out of spec, we will have no compression issues. So the first thing we will check is for the valve adjustment. And to do so, we will have to remove all the plastics and also the tappet cover. You can also check the condition of the spark plug. It was either running rich or it was burning oil. So yeah, let's start removing all the plastics and we'll have a look. So basically, I kind of knew that this was not gonna be so easy. This was not gonna be related to valves and something inside of this engine. So I took a bet and removed the carburetor and the silencer also. So removing the tappet cover, I was not surprised to know that the valve adjustment was perfectly fine. So yeah, my guess was correct. The problem is something inside of this engine. So unfortunately, I have to open up the whole engine. So let me fast forward through this bit and then we will have a look. So this is the moment of truth. Let's find out what we have. The bottom cover looks fine. Let's remove the piston from the cylinder. Now let's clean the cylinder with a tissue and we will see if the cylinder is scratched or not. And I can already tell that this cylinder is messed up pretty bad. I will try to show this on camera. Let me grab a torch. So as you may see on the sides that we are having huge scratch, big vertical scratch. So yeah, this cylinder is bad. So unfortunately we will have to buy the whole cylinder, and the bad thing with this is it does not come separately, and we will have to buy the full crankcase for this. And it's not worth saving, but I will do this anyway for this video. As I already told you, it's not one of those machines in which the cylinder can be separated out from the whole crankcase, but it's attached with the crankcase itself. So to buy the cylinder, we will also have to buy the whole crankcase and the bottom case also. So yeah. Let's also take a look at the crankshaft and the rod bearing. So the rod bearing should have a little side to side play, but no top to bottom play at all. As you can see, this rod bearing has a little side to side play, but no top to bottom play at all. So yeah, this rod bearing luckily is good. So I separated the piston from the crankshaft, and you can take a look. So this piston also is pretty scratched up, as you can see. So we will have to replace the piston also. So yeah, we'll have to buy the full crankcase and the piston for this machine. So I will order up the parts for this machine, and in the next video we will fully assemble this machine again, and hopefully we will get this running. So for now, thanks everybody and keep watching.